Festival Queen Coronation. And now, please welcome Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2016, Kaisha Randall.
Good evening, Jamaica! How are we feeling? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Would you believe me if I told you over 200 ladies signed up this year to be from across Jamaica to be Miss Jamaica Festival Queen for this year? Thousands of training hours and 13 parish queens later, we have finally come to this moment. The coronation of our 38th consecutive Miss Jamaica Festival Queen. Make some noise. So welcome to our celebration of Jamaican culture. A celebration of the strength and dignity and creativity of what we like to call the Jamaican woman. A celebration that's fit for all, ladies and gentlemen, our queens who continue to, what I like to say, we run the world, yes? There is no force like our Jamaican queens and women, true or false? So like our Sunshine Girls in Cape Town, or our women's volleyball and track stars dominating at international levels. But how about our reggae girls? Come on! All right. Because we have to give respect where respect due, right? So ladies and gentlemen, it is in that spirit that we gather to crown our new Miss Jamaica Festival Queen tonight. Our parish queens have already been assessed for their cultural awareness and also for their involvement in their communities. It's a big thing. This evening, in front of all of we, they will be tested for their talent, walk, and poise. After which, the top 5 will be asked that all-important question leading to the coronation of our new Miss Jamaica Festival Queen. Our queens are ready to take on this final challenge to crown the national queen. But they first have to impress our very capable selection panel to get there. So please help me welcome Attorney at Law Shannon Clark. Shannon, raise your hand so they can see you, right? Former national footballer, captain and coach for the Reggae Boys, businessman and singer, Professor Aldrich Ali McNabb. And the ever-beautiful Cindy Breakspear, Miss World 1976. I say this one has found the fountain of youth. Miss Jamaica World 1978, Joan McDonald. Dr. Orlando Palmer, medical doctor. Latoya Deslandis, educator and lecturer at the Shortwood Teachers College. And what did I say? Communications and media professional, award-winning writer and actress, Joan Andrea Hutchinson. And our chief judge, Miss Georgia McDonald, Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 1988. Oh my God, we have a capable panel. But let me check in. Neville, where are you, my darling?
I'm just at the top here, but what a very distinguished group.
I mean, what a bono set of judges we're having.
Yeah, man, not a surprise because it is a big show. But again, a very, very big group with us. I also have someone very distinguished with me. She won this competition last year. She's the... and her entire family is here, obviously. Veronique Bowen is with me. Walk on.
Neville, I'm telling you, I'm watching the ladies and I'm just amused. They are so beautiful and I can just imagine what they're going through right now.
Well, tell me that. What did you go through at this stage last year?
Well, at this point, after coming off stage, after doing my opening piece, I remember just thinking, all right, I have to go nail the talent now. Because remember, after the opening piece comes the talent, you know. And my talent piece was a character. So I remember just going backstage, getting in my zone, and just go on DJ my little song, you know, waiting to go back on stage. It was surreal.
You weren't nervous?
Of course, then my whole thing is doing it scared, you know. So I never profess not being nervous, but more so just knowing, say, may I have to do it.
What would you tell these ladies? No.
I would tell them that the time for worrying and stressing about it has passed. Frankly, now it is time to give everything that you can give on the stage.
At what stage did you think, I think I have this, or you didn't think so until you heard your name?
I'm going to be honest. I knew I had a chance, but I also knew that I was competing against some very talented and competent ladies. So I think when I knew I got it was when my name was called as the queen.
Yeah. Fantastic. We want to take another look at the ladies here. I have an interview to do just after that, but it's so good to have you with me.
Thank you.
And she will be with me for the rest of the evening. Welcome again, folks, as you're watching us live on TVJ. So let's take another look at these wonderful ladies. All right, Silvera Castro with me. He's the chairman of the National Festival Queen competition, but some people might not know, probably the best dancer in the country. Good to see you, sir. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me here, sir.
Overall, what would your role be in all of this?
My role is the chairman of the National Festival Queen Committee. We have about 9 members on that committee, and we work assiduously to ensure that this competition remains the #1 family competition in Jamaica.
How impressed are you with what has gone on?
I didn't hear you.
How impressed are you with what has gone on thus far?
Very, very impressed. The girls are articulate, comprehensively talented. They're just well-rounded. A very good crop of young ladies we have this year. The competition is going to be tight because their talent is right up there.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Tell me about the Independence Village.
The Independence Village, well, this is a concept of the minister herself, and the minister, must tell you, she is the patron for the Festival Queen. So the JCDC, the Ministry of Culture, ensure that they want to put this village together to ensure that when you come here, you find something to do, find something to look at, find something to eat. You just feel at home at home.
All right, thanks for spending a couple of minutes with me, sir.
Thank you very much for having me, sir, and continue to enjoy the show. It's a beautiful show.
Thank you, sir. For the folks here, you would have heard that it is a television event, and every now and again we will take a break, and our first break comes up now. Stay with us, please. Soon come back to the National Arena.
Welcome back to the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Coronation and competition. We are about to begin the reason why I don't know to pay the money to come here. The talent segment, ladies and gentlemen. So help me welcome Miss St. Thomas with her piece, Jamaican Soup.
Soup. Miss telling of the rain, and Miss telling of the sun. Miss tell when me old, and Miss tell when me young. You want soup, me boss? Hey, yes, man. Whoa. Hey, I just so nice. Jamaican soup, reasonable price. What you say? My soup are the boss. It prevents identity loss. One sip and like a magic, the soup are gonna make you patriotic. I just so nice. Jamaican soup, reasonable price. This recipe travel generation, drunk by many national icons. Nanny Vogel, Marcus, and Miss Lou all had some of this Jamaican soup. Yes, this soup was the foundation. Inside people cross plantation. And before you know it, news reach England. Said that the sharp troop like Kensington. I guess so nice. Jamaican soup, reasonable price. Me call it the one pot wonder. A little piece of all of Jamaica. Full the pot with Catherine speak water. My soup pure like real rust. I guess so nice. Jamaican soup, reasonable price. Nicely chopped pieces of yam. I have to give thanks to the West African. Pumpkin cassava, cocoa, inherited these from the Taínos. Mac breadfruit from the St. Thomas. Oh, me forgot, the British bring that. I guess so nice. Jamaican soup. The Spanish settlers and Indians flavor me pot with contributions. Coconut juice, black pepper, scallion, thyme, and pimento. I guess so nice. Jamaican soup, reasonable price. I guess so nice. We also use Chinese spice, salt, garlic, coriander. When you taste me soup, you say chong. I guess so nice. Jamaican soup. I guess so nice. Jamaican soup, reasonable price.
All right, Miss St. Thomas. But she not tell me how much for the soup. She just say reasonable price. Jamaican soup by Miss St. Thomas. Follow Miss St. Elizabeth is coming next. And she has her piece entitled Best in the West.
Wait. A Jamaica, Miss Jamaica Festival Queen me there. Hey, and I'm representing St. Elizabeth. Una didn't know say, back in 1963, when JCDC just bust a festival office them the name, but in 1980, they changed the name to the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission. Anyway, you know me have to rep for my sense. DJ, run the rhythm. Yeah. Come to St. Louis, we are the best in the West. Everything we have more. We never have less. Come to Saint Best, we are the best in the West. And if you look away, I'll be your greatness, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Greatness, yes, that's a in a Saint Best. We have greats in a sports, music, politics. Can't forget what Queen Denalyn Momina. She a fight for climate change, so we no shiver. She come from a capital city, Black River. I want to say, over upon the south, the rain or drought, grow the best spices, veggies and fruits. Big up the farmer, them in the water boots. Yeah. Listen me now, Terry Lynn and Lorna Bennett. If a music, them can sing it. Fantan Mojo Protege. If it them music, make me sway, yeah, ray, yeah. Sing now, come to Saint Best. We are the best in the West, and everything we have more. We never have less. Come to Saint Best. We are the best in the West, and when you look power, I'll be your greatness. Yes, sir. And that's a innocent best, sir. Yes, sir. And that's a innocent best, sir. Hey, hey. Yes, I want to say, and that's a innocent best, sir. Yeah.
Not West, St. Elizabeth. Coming up next is St. Mary with her piece, St. Mary may come from. Good evening. Welcome to the St. Mary News. I'm Sheree Campbell coming to you live from the streets with the St. Mary News, where there's an epidemic of excellence among women. Tonight's bite of the week is a St. Mary we come from. This evening, we'll be looking at a raging epidemic declared in St. Mary as women are performing at an all-time high. Now, excellence is spreading like wildfire, and the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sport is uncertain if it can be contained. Wait, there's an interruption. What did you say? At this last year, the girl Sakaj rock up the country when she win festival song? Yes! No in a nice like yard. But I wonder if you know see I say Mary of your yard. I say Mary she come from. You know who to? Lady Minister Hall. There's a room in my house preserved by Jesus. Hey! I say Mary she come from. This epidemic is believed to have started among stalwarts like the great Dr. Erna Broadbell and Professor Vereen Shepherd, who go down in a rural Jamaica and collect with oral history from all our elders. Guess what? I say Mary them come from. You know who to? Dr. Amina Blackwood Meeks, the storyteller. I say Mary she come from. That the success there, linked to the Lakatan banana. Just look on the actress Dion Sylvia, showcasing the flag from yard right to abroad. I say Mary she come from. Another great Miss World 1993, Lisa Hanna. Yes, I say Mary she come from. From the stage to the tracks, St. Mary have that lock. Remember Aileen Bailey, Fireman Capleton sister? Them ever know St. Mary she come from. Too much for talk. Tanya Stevens, Jackie, and our sister Judge, Judith Pusey, epic. But one more woman me I got telling about, we fall prey to this year epidemic. Miss Sheree Campbell, currently writing her story, but will definitely be in the book of the St. Mary Grades. Citizens are encouraged to have no fear. You no need for mask up with a one ya. As these women
are strong, dignified, and creative. I'm Sherry Campbell signing out with the bite of the evening. Let's hear it. A St. Mary we come from. Over to you, Kaisha.
Thank you, Sheree. And still in entertainment, we have coming next Miss Portland with her talent piece, Flavor Medley.
Smile, and I said smile, girl smile, smile for me Jamaica, and I said smile, girl smile, smile for me Jamaica, whenever you cry, here am I'm here for you Jamaica, what must I try? Oh my, smile for me Jamaica, Lord. Hey, she have a rich history, a beautiful woman with the sweetest gifts, beautiful sunrise and an evening kiss of a nice sunset in the evening streams. Yeah. But then she tell me that she tired of the exploit and liars. She give them reggae, beaches, flowers and the ferns that she got is abuse in return. Where all of my Jamaicans them there? Let me hear you make some noise. Big up Portland. Ready, we're gonna wave we answer. And we're gonna catch a vibe. Hey, hey, if you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Myself you wave me to the sky and let me see your hand. Hey, if you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like jamming to the reggae beat. Myself you bubble up your body just to move your feet. I feel like jamming to the sweet vibrations. Whoa, sweet Jamaica. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Myself you wave me to the sky and let me see your hand. Hey, if you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Whoa, whoa, give me a little one drop. Hey, make the bassline roll and catch. Hey, and me love how the rhythm does that top. Me and me man a rock. Myself give me little one drop. Hey, the music from Jam Rock. Hey, and make we couple up and double up and wall of vibes and stuff. Yeah.
Up next, we have Miss Westmoreland with 2030 Jeep.
One already, two on drive. Up for 2030, we are go. Come in, is ready. Right, yes, sir. In our 2030 Jeep. Come in, this are the 2030 Jeep. Make sure you fit. Only one driver this Jeep can got. MC, you come up front the rest. Who run and back on the 2030 Jeep. Come in, this are the 2030 Jeep. Make sure you fit. Brakes. First up, and the economy. In these rules up and we have to fix it. Tourism. That's at the next stop. Chief foreign exchange. Can't let go off of that. Oh no. Hop up, man. Take your spot on the 2030 Jeep. Come in, this are the 2030 Jeep. Make sure you fit. Shout out the brakes. Shout out the brakes. Who you? Chopper, scammer. No place for you. Yeah, your gunman friend. They better watch what you want to do. Hey, security. Hey, take them, please. Put them out of business. Jamaica need a ease. As a matter of fact, hitch another ride. Not this 2030 Jeep. As long as me a drive. And you have a little pitney where you try to sacrifice. In our 2030 Jeep. Come in, this are the 2030 Jeep. Make sure you fit. Let me slow down and pick up education. We have a vision. We must have a plan. We have a talk over here. Address to 2 points. 2030 team. Come in and eat this on the 2030 team. Make sure your feet pick up driver, agri, health, jumping, lap up, construction and manufacturing. Uno squeezing. Me excited. What a sin thing. Security. You sit up on the bonnet. Vision inside that we are the road to get it. In our 2030 team. Come in and eat this on the 2030 team. Make sure you.
Well, that was Miss Westmoreland with 2030 Jeep. Coming out next is Miss Manchester with a Journey with Shelley.
Oh, I almost cried, and I don't usually cry, but I first want to thank the Laureus Academy for this award. I've been nominated quite a few times, I think about 6. So I'm really honored to be here to receive this award. You know, to consider that when I was 13,
Me mother Maxine used to run when she little. So me know me get the good genes. She work hard on a water house. And the way me see them run hard on a town, me have to make them shame. Me go buy her a car and a house. So me have to make it. Me really have to make it, you know. 1, 2. My mother support me from primary school, champs. So me know she got cheer for me when we reach at the Olympics. And you see all the thieving record there? Me have to break it. The world are gonna know my name. So make some space and free up the place. Cause it's gonna be a storm around here.
And it's a fair start. And Fraser of Jamaica running away from the field to win it.
Yes, I won! Jamaica to the world! People, never you try to put a Jamaican woman in a box. The might of a Jamaican woman knows no bounds. Angle and triangle that. Them call me Bucky Rocky cause I just saw me lock it. When the race starts, I take off. Remember me tell you, say me weak now drop off. Yo, Zion, the future secure me son. Shackleberry Finn, Shelly and I come. All competition, I figure sit down. We're at JA, on the can't hold me down. Goal after goal, and you hear me jam down. Bounce. Bounce. Bounce.
All right. And that was Miss Manchester with Journey with Shelley. Now up on stage is Miss St. Catherine, and her talent piece is May We Be Heard.
In the beginning, God created man and woman, and even more importantly, the Jamaican woman. She bore the burden of the nation on her back, no matter how heavy the burden she had to carry. She pushed on with her head held high, and though her feet are tattered, she is dignified. The Jamaican woman has built the nation with her blood and tears, and though her hands are scarred, she is recognized as but a shadow in history. Strong. I salute the Jamaican woman who has used her voice to heal a nation broken beyond despair. Women who understood that silence was never a woman's place. dignified. The Jamaican woman has created a space for herself, pressed on without help, but only with the wealth of a voice determined to release the screams that have been repressed. Creative, capable of turning the hair on her head to grains and her sorrows to melody and phrase. Jamaican woman, stand up. Why must we feel complete when we sit at the feet but never on the seat of power? May our voices be raised, or heads held straight, or backs relieved of pain, because we will revive. May our stories be retold, relinquished from the hold of the narrative of our foes, and behold, the Jamaican woman. Out of many one people, but all our voices long to be heard.
That was Miss St. Catherine with her piece, May We Be Heard. Now, Neville, can you hear me? What's going on with you and Veronique?
Well, I think Veronique will tell us her thoughts. We heard from St. Thomas, St. Elizabeth, St. Mary, Portland, Westmoreland, Manchester, and St. Catherine. Really good performances.
I'm loving the show. Oh my God, it is amazing. The pieces are so different. I can't say any two pieces are the same, and I love the creativity. I love the fact that they're stepping even outside of what we usually get for Festival Queen. So even though we're talking about the Jamaican woman, it is in such a creative way. And I love it, but I like it.
What did you do for your talent piece?
Well, Neville, you know, I was a gang leader.
Okay.
I was in prison and I was being released after 25 years and now being reformed. So I remember my character's name was Don Weeks, and them called me Limpy because I had a limp. And I remember through the entire competition having to walk with a limp. As long as I'm not in heels, I am with my limp because I had to get in character. And I was telling you just to know that performing for 3 minutes and an thing, especially when you're not a performer. So I remember being out of breath, but saying to myself, all right, girl, you can't breathe when you come off of the stage.
Yeah, you have to do 3 minutes or no more than 3 minutes.
It's no more,
All
more than. But you know, we're overachievers, so we're going to go for it.
All right, there you go. By the way, I want to mention Karen Harriet and Dion Silvera. They're the national talent coaches. We go for another break, folks. Soon come.
The 5 finalists left standing in the 2023 Jamaica Gospel Star competition will be joined by some of Jamaica's best gospel artists for Jamaica Praise, the Gospel Star edition, on Wednesday, August 2, Independence Village at the National Arena, featuring Kevin Downswell, Cookadoo, Alicia Taylor, John Mike Wigan, Jai Kingston, and many more. That's Wednesday, August 2, Independence Village, National Arena at 8 p.m. Powered by Digicel, Chase Fund, Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority, Airports Authority of Jamaica, PICA, Excelsior, and the Universal Service Fund.
Our parish queen's talented, right? Oh no, it sound like I don't eat before they come. Don't them talented? All right, and I must mention before I go any further that the last talent we saw, Miss St. Catherine, her piece was written, voiced, and choreographed by her, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway there, so let's keep it moving, right? Help me to welcome the next competitor in the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Competition and Talent segment, Miss St. James with her piece, Rhythm Pasta.
Introducing Rhythm Pasta. Introducing Rhythm Pasta.
Let the words of my Jam Bible and the meditation of my heart be accepted by the people. Can I get an amen? Let me hear somebody say Rhythm Pasta. In the beginning, there was Independence Church. In 1962, we escaped from the red, the white, and the blue. Everybody knows how we love we ackee and we saltfish, the mahua and the doctor bird. Yes, that's the word. Somebody say. The 14th parish book stretch from Kingston goes straight back to the grill. And it make up the 3 testaments. Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey. Hey, look how we full up our lead church. Bolt, Sherika, enough more plus Shelley. Somebody say. I'm tell you this in a church. Rhythm Pasta no come to talk about no pea. The orange nor the green. But I tell you about the green bush. 33% of them were used in international medicine. They're right here in Jamaica. And them cure every sickness in between church. Somebody say. Level with me now. Look, oh, Jamaican ladies, them nice and clean. Ladies, let me hear you scream. You didn't know we are 60 years, we are celebrating Festival Queen. Look how culture can turn up strong. On the top run, go up your man. Oh. I leave in. Wait. So only if you send me out and not give me no offering. Pass up my money. But do not give me the one with 2 head funny. For me here say it have glitch. Pass the pocket we start for it. Like that. Keep by your mouth. Somebody say.
That was Miss St. James with her piece Rhythm Pasta. Coming up next, we have Miss Clarendon with her talent piece, The Great Jamaican Woman.
We feel happy like say we get a visa today. Happiness, happiness, happiness. We full of life, summer ever blessed, ever blessed, ever blessed. Right there, so she, me not tell no lie. Me love how my angle, triangle, the job interview today. You see right now, me just a wait upon them, give me the call and tell me when to start. Cause me know, me get that work there. You don't believe me? My phone a ring. Hello, good afternoon. Yes. Shanice Daly speaking. Yes. Oh. So he got the job. Interesting. No, that is all. Never mind. You mean to tell me, say, after 5 years of dedicated and exemplary work to that company, he got the job? Me don't know who tell them stuff to trouble me, you know. Because they think say me I go stand up and take the injustice here, lie them and tell. Me don't know who tell them stuff to trouble me. Because really, you know, this girl, she never trouble no one. But if you trouble this girl, it will be a bomb bomb. Because after me no weak thing, what a bomb bomb. So you mean to tell me, say, after me have hero like Nanny, we did bold and strong. She never take chattings from no man. When people are run from gunshot, on her 2 foot she stand, and me ears say she block the shot with her. You remember Mama Lou? Listen, John Wom officer thanks to she to make we pottery stages all in England. So you see now, if nobody ever tell me something chat bad, Mr. Go on idiot. So actually I can't understand. But look on the great Dr. Olive Lewin from the best Clarendon. She writes some of the greatest folklore for Fuwa Island. You see the way how she contribute to a culture. She get international. I mean, yes, she get recognized by the United Nations. You see, no, me not really know what them doing, no. But me know see something good. And you see, my name, it's after up on the great list too. Because me know, there's nothing that I cannot do. You know, I ready to say me can't sing. And me love to chat. But if your house want wire, seriously, call me and give me the job you hear. Call me. So the Jamaican woman, creative, dignified, and strong, hold your head high. Because you are the number one. And you see nobody ever asks you who say so, tell them say me. Because we're not afraid of no girl, no man, no dear. And if they want to trouble me, make them know I'm going to trouble you first, you know. But you see, this girl, she never trouble no one. But if you trouble this girl, it will be a bomb bomb. What you know? What a bomb bomb. Bam bam bidam bam bam. Hey, what a bomb bomb. Bam bam bidam bam bam. What a bomb bomb. We gotta look at next walk.
That was Miss Clarendon with the great Jamaican woman. Coming up next is Miss Trelawney with her piece, I Come From Trelawney.
Jamaica walking shop with ice. Yes, my have it with ice. You know what? Nothing over here, so late not black. Barbie doll over here, so stay something no man, it will grow your locks. You know what? With that. I just hear you say a while ago. What you mean nothing now go on in our country? You know, say somehow we have a way of the government. But really and truly, what we are doing for ourselves, you never know say opportunity out the road. Sister, not just because we not look. I ask Christ if opportunity over out the road, you know. So Joe, I run the trap, I show them something. National arena, listen, man. Please leave the girls, let them live and grow. Girls, stop cause the man same love you. Say, young men, why you won't stop the goats your hand may go. Join the youth summer program, are the biggest in the Caribbean. We come from Trelawney, they want the whole country. Me come from Trelawney, they want the whole country. Listen, make me tell you about the scholarship them down on my code. 1,250 uno can go. Say, if you are struggling in high school, go and join the PAD program. Yeah, listen. And the school bus system soon provide free transportation. They come from Trelawney. They want the whole country. They come from Trelawney. They want the whole country. Lock up, if we stop the killing, scamming, and the corruption, yes, we would be on our way to be the best nation. This year we celebrate Jamaica 61. Me not be a cross. We're proud and strong. Me come from Trelawney. They want the whole. Me come from Trelawney. They want the whole country. Go do something with your life.
Clapper, Miss Trelawney with I Come From Trelawney. Coming up next is Miss St. Anne with Miss Fluffy St. Anne.
That's the way I do, girl.
And just Miss Trelawney wrote that song.
Oh, can I come a little bit more, please? The mic is... When I push me over and I bust far. When I first never see somebody fat, showman, driver, let me out of the bus. Driver, me say let me out. Driver, let me out of the bus. Damn, some big. Oh, it's a ghost, yes. But wait. Show me all the Jamaican record for the largest parish. Them send me too high, become tourism sector thrive. But me, pass too hype, me there 5 hype. After me thing no limited. So me ask you something. Wanna really expect me not the hype? Like you haven't heard, they name me in honor of Anne Hyde, the wife of James II, King of England. Unnecessary me about royalty. Them say me too proud, become a brag about my national hero. The legendary, the excellent Marcus Messiah Garvey. Pity then I know say him that the first national hero Jamaica, one civil rights activist, and miss it. He need a one shipping company called the Black Star Line. Unnecessary because we have equal rights. Koya. And I share me attack. But on a big man level. On a really thing me for small up please the rest of parish them. One thing me for do. Suck up the place. Them shrine I'm open I'm strong and dignified mouth, you know. Cause for me Marcus Messiah Garvey tell me say of people without knowledge of their past history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots. Come here. Yes, you me a chat. How are you go? And you me a chat to tell me no know why you try come up here so far. Rather than discuss about the seating arrangement opportunity. Oh, I didn't just make a bill another bus called ambition and empowerment. But I'm just a figure left 2 front seat for me. Since then I stop complaining some of big. I'm going to take up space. Me no afraid for some my thing large. Like Miss Kitty. La 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 la! My flop with all the pride. Selector, run the tune them angle and triangle and show them to Saint and creative.
That was Miss St. Anne with Miss Fluffy St. Anne. Coming up next, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew with New Jamaica Remix.
Thanks for keeping it locked here on the 05 This hour is brought to you by Credit Unions of Jamaica.
Intellectual murder people edition. Kakampaya full of gun like Remington.
But what kind of music the young people that might listen to nowadays, eh? Want to song like I'm dreaming of a new Jamaica, a land of peace and love. I'm dreaming of a new Jamaica, one full of love, no hate. Look how much things in our culture where we need to start embrace. Yeah, me know we have no problem, my yard, and enough things there pan we plate. But I'm dreaming of a new Jamaica. Far to this one, I can't relate. Jamaica used to sweet like sugar. Remember when you could have see a little boy, I go to stray and flog him. Now it bitter like God, blood pan the asphalt. Have you chopping and scamming? Teacher fed up and packing. The bank them with the rapping. Me not like this at all, cause we island small. Bro, God, come tell me what's happening. Na 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 na. Suppose we stop dream about new Jamaica. After all, things not so bad. It's last week my granddaughter buy me Kentucky and she hard it from the iPad. Oh no, take up on no flag. National pride if we have. See it, we soon turn republic, but record no budget. That's why me can't boast some broad. Me not dream about no new Jamaica. It's already the place of me dream. In a me old age, me live to come see the opening of Krispy Kreme. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is the land where me love, 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 me love.
That was Miss Kingston and St. Andrew with New Jamaica Remix. Up next is Miss Hanover with Rise Up.
Woman, 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 you know. Woman, 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 you know. Your strength, it really shows. Never forget this. Come make me tell you a story. Me born in the ghetto, make me tell you what me notice. Every woman deserves to have a trophy. Your strength, enough to go unnoticed. Something like Anania, the maroon, our ruler. We know we are going aim for the moon again. Like Shelly and Anna Fraser. On the track, how we know what make a days ahead. The eagle at the taxi driver. All single mother, you are really fighter. Jamaican woman, real survivor. Use me up as a reminder. Me tell them, rise up. Stand up to your feet. Don't accept defeat. Woman, 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 you know. You're strong enough. And if you're crowned, it no really fall. Move and brush it off. Woman, 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 you know. You're strong enough. And if you're still, and if you don't believe it, don't rain some me will sip on the news or read it. Jamaican woman take a stand. Lucy have a pine was say, listen. I am woman, I am fearless, I am confident, and I am unbeatable, I'm creative. Strong and so me rise up. Stand up to my feet. Me never accept defeat. Woman, 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 you know. You're strong enough. Stand up for me, rise up. Stand up to your feet. Don't accept defeat. Woman, 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 you know. You're strong enough. Hey, rise up. Stand up to your feet. Don't accept defeat. Woman, 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 you know. You're strong enough. Hey, rise up. Stand up to your feet.
All right. Jamaica, have you seen your winner yet? Wait there. So for those of you who are joining us online, let me do a quick roll call before I even get there, right? If you're watching online, I want you to blaze up the comment section with the parish that you're supporting. Let me hear from St. Catherine. No eat. Portland. How about Westmoreland? Welcome to St. Thomas. All right. St. James. I know my ear Dutch spot. St. Anne. Kingston and St. Andrew. Yes, St. Elizabeth. What about me come from Trelawney? And we're gonna go to Clarendon. Them look about them tell our Hanover. And what about Manchester? Yes. And last but definitely not least, St. Mary. Yes. Clap on yourself and clap them too. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for all our queens who just completed the first segment of our journey this evening. And while they get ready to take us to the next stop, we're gonna take a break.
The 5 finalists left standing in the 2023 Jamaica Gospel Star competition will be joined by some of Jamaica's best gospel artists for Jamaica Praise, the Gospel Star edition, on Wednesday, August 2, Independence Village at the National Arena. Featuring Kevin Downswell, Cookadoo, Alicia Taylor, John Mark Wigan, Jai Kingston, and many more. That's Wednesday, August 2, Independence Village, National Arena at 8 p.m. Powered by Digicel, Chase Fund, Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority, Airports Authority of Jamaica, PICA, Excelsior, and the Universal Service Fund.
All right, folks, we're back at the National Arena where it's a wonderful setting. We've seen all the ladies, well, their talent piece. Now, I don't know if I should say fortunately or unfortunately, but I'm right with some folks from St. Thomas and they're making pure nice. I told you, I don't know who let them in, but they're having a great time. What kind of support did you get when it started, like your talent piece and stuff?
Listen to me, no, man. Last year, I remember Jenny, and Delia saying, no, man, Villainy carry a busload of people. They had cutouts with my whole name written out. Bare things.
Well, I know they're fixing the road out at St. Thomas. You can't imagine if it did fix.
No, but it's last night, them leave out. It's from last night and they leave out.
It's great to, in a serious way, it's great to have them. They're great fun. But St. Thomas is not the only parish that's getting great support here. I don't want you to tell me, but from the talent piece, you pick a winner yet?
All I can say is that I would not want to be a judge tonight.
Yeah.
Because literally all the ladies did their thing. I can't pick. I don't have nobody. I'm being honest. I don't know.
We have some fantastic judges. It's not easy, but they know what they're doing. And I'm sure at the end of the day, they will do what they're here to do. But I can't pick a winner. I've seen everyone thus far. We're coming up with the evening wear now. Of what,
yes,
what?
We're going to see the ladies looking regal, doing their walk, and just gracing the stage like it's their birthright.
Yeah, we told you at the top, 38 consecutive staging of the Festival Queen competition. It's in our, what we call emancipendence, because today is Emancipation Day. And of course, when we get to the 6th, and it will end with the Grand Gala, but stuff happening right across Jamaica. And again, it's so wonderful to have you with us. We're at the National Arena, and we're having some fun, and I think they're almost ready for us. And as soon as they are, we will head back to this stage. But they are ready, so let's go back to the stage. Thanks, St. Thomas.
And now for our evening wear section, ladies and gentlemen. First up is Miss St. Thomas, Kendine Barrett. Kendine Barrett, ladies and gentlemen, is a public health inspector. She is a graduate of the University of Technology, Jamaica. The 25-year-old entered this competition to step out of her comfort zone, build her character, and be a ray of hope for young ladies in St. Thomas and the wider Jamaica. She is sociable, confident, and an outgoing person. She enjoys meeting new people and learning about their lives. Kendine can almost always find common ground with strangers, she says. And she also likes making people feel comfortable in her presence. She has a special interest in vector control, food safety, music, and baking. And her hobbies include, but are not limited to, watching nature documentaries, listening to music, and dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Thomas, Kendine Barrett. Up next, we have Miss St. Elizabeth, Zuena Gale. Zuena Gale is a 19-year-old who will pursue a bachelor's degree in electronics and computer science at the UWI Mona campus. She is no stranger to volunteerism, and it is her intention to reign and tackle issues impacting youth and help them to find their truest fulfillment. Zuena works with the Kiwanis and youth clubs and service initiatives to help uplift communities and her wider parish. She is a multifaceted and creative individual who enjoys helping people in any way she can. She is charismatic and humorous and thrives in high-performance situations. Her favorite author is the pioneering Jamaican woman, Una Maud Mason. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Saint Elizabeth, Zuena Gale. Walking out now is Miss St. Mary, Sheree Campbell. Sheree Campbell is a 21-year-old student who is pursuing a bachelor's degree in social work. She is on a mission to keep the fire of our cultural heritage blazing. Sheree is the founder of the Youth of Three Hills Community Club. And she decided to enter this competition because of her love for pageants and her admiration for the ways the queens carry themselves and are able to influence people positively. She is a youth advocate and has participated in various youth-centered initiatives organized by the St. Mary Parish Youth Council. She's also a host on Talk Up Youth. She will continue to use her platform to promote woman empowerment, nation building, and youth advocacy. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. Mary, give it up for Sheree Campbell. Following Sheree is Miss Portland, Michaela Benjamin. Michaela believes that a strong woman knows that she has the strength enough for the journey, but a woman of strength knows that it is in the journey where she will become strong. She is a proud student of the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts, where she is pursuing a bachelor's degree in music education. She lives by the Jamaican proverb, "Miliko bot metalawa." Her parish project, ladies and gentlemen, will focus on developing the musical talents of young people in Portland, with a special focus on the rich cultural traditions of her parish. She enjoys traveling, singing, and dancing. Put your hands together for Miss Portland, Michaela Benjamin. And following Michaela is Miss Westmoreland, Ariane Patman. Ariane Patman is a 25-year-old with a bachelor's in diagnostic imaging radiography from the University of the West Indies Mona campus. She is guided by the philosophy, whatever your mind can conceive, you can achieve. She enjoys reading, playing sports, and volunteering for the advancement of Jamaican youth. Ariane is beyond excited to make a positive impact during her reign. She is an active member of the Delvland Community Youth Club, which seeks to holistically develop youth through sporting activities and mentorship programs. She is passionate about breast cancer awareness and has participated in several activities to bring awareness to the cause. She is also initiated an award at her alma mater, Little London Primary, recognizing outstanding leadership and academic performance. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miss Westmoreland, Ariane Patman. Following Ariane is Miss Manchester, Danelli Bryan. Danelli Bryan is a true inspiration to women in her community and across her parish. Her grace, elegance, and poise, combined with her intelligence and unwavering determination, is a shining example of what it means to be a queen. She is a trained human resource practitioner, who holds a bachelor's degree in business administration with a major in human resource management and international business from the University of Technology, Jamaica. She is passionate about tourism industry, specifically aviation, and volunteers with the Jamaica Society for the Blind and Jamaica Millennium Vision for Youth. She is often described as an ambivert, blending her reserved and extroverted personality very well. She truly enjoys being around children and learning new things, and in her spare time, she enjoys creating TikTok content and doing voiceovers. She is very adventurous and always willing to try new things while being industrious, hardworking, and reliable. Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Manchester, Danelli Bryan. Following Danelli is Miss St. Catherine, Andreen Cameron. Now, Andreen Cameron is a 21-year-old law student at the Norman Manley Law School and also the Chief Executive Officer of Cameron's Tutoring Solutions. She is guided by the philosophy of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Women belong in all places where decisions are being made. Andreen is an outgoing and electrifying individual. She exudes confidence and charisma. She is known for her pragmatism. She's known for her pragmatism, tremendous ambition, and intelligence, and her unwavering commitment to justice. Her hobbies include singing, dancing, creative writing, including novel writing, poetry, and spoken word, and she does sign language. Her special interests include women's rights and advocacy, outreach and volunteerism, and expanding legal education and financial literacy, particularly among youth. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss St. Catherine, Andreen Cameron. Coming up next is Miss St. James, Karina Gale. Karina Gale is an 18-year-old Governor General awardee who will be attending the UWI Mona to pursue a degree in computer science. Karina is a courageous, creative, and eccentric young lady who enjoys reading, exercising, and traveling. She is guided by the wise words of Roy T. Bennett, who once said, "You were born to stand out. Stop trying to fit in." She says those words inspire her day-to-day functions. Karina is a fitness enthusiast who intends to utilize her platform to advocate for the development of the nation's youth through education and fitness. Fitness to better their physical health and fitness to better their mental health, while using education as a means to upward social mobility. Karina enjoys exercising, reading, traveling, and photography. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss St. James, Karina Gale. Following Karina is Miss Clarendon, Shanicia Daly. Shanicia is a 21-year-old student pursuing a bachelor's degree in history and journalism at the University of the West Indies Mona campus. She is the true epitome of beauty, grace, and intelligence. She is a dedicated community volunteer and advocate of social change, and will continue to share her values of kindness, generosity, and compassion. She is a lover of the arts with an unmatched unmatched passion for singing and writing. She is employed as a marketing officer and brand ambassador with the intention of working at a leading media house in Jamaica while fulfilling her childhood dream of being a news reporter. Her philosophy is always aim to be better than your best. Her hobbies include, but are not limited to, writing poetry, singing, and creating small journalism features, to name a few of her day-to-day engagements. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Clarendon, put your hands together for Shanicia Daly. Following Miss Clarendon is Miss Trelawney Erica Chambers. Erica Chambers is a 22-year-old mathematics teacher at William Knibb Memorial High School. She is a graduate of the Michael University College with a Bachelor's of Education specializing in mathematics. She is often described as a jovial, quiet, kind-hearted, and caring young lady who enjoys a good laugh. She takes pride in giving and motivating others to be the best version of themselves. Throughout her reign, it is her intention to start a student priority outreach program to help students get rid of their fear of mathematics. Erica's passion for community service and dedication to empowering children and young women will continue to make a positive impact on her local community through her involvement in various philanthropic initiatives and her teaching profession. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Miss Trelawney Erica Chambers. Up next is Miss St. Anne Ayoka Davis. Ayoka Davis is a 24-year-old teacher of geography, history, Spanish, social studies, and health and family life education, who is an honors graduate of Northern Caribbean University. She is a talented and ambitious young lady with a passion for community work and volunteerism. With her warm and welcoming personality, she is always sure to light up any room and make lasting connections with those around her. Her self-confidence, buoyancy, and commitment to service make her a true inspiration to all those around her and within the parish of St. Anne. She is guided by the wise words of Proverbs 31 verse 25. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Ayoka is known for her love for drawing, singing, and dancing, and she has a keen interest in photography, journalism, politics, and graphic design. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ayoka Davis, Miss St. Anne. Following Ayoka is Miss Kingston and St. Andrew, Janelle Powell. Janelle Powell is a charismatic and vibrant young woman who represents the best in her community and beyond. Possessing a winning combination of being culturally aware, intelligent, exquisite, and poised, she is the embodiment of the values and traditions that make our capital city and country special. She is a 23-year-old trained communications officer and filmmaker who holds a bachelor's in media and communications with an emphasis on TV production. She has a deep-rooted patriotism and hopes to be a role model for young women and young girls all across the nation. And she also wants to be a representative of what it means to be a Jamaican woman. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Janelle Powell, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. And finally, but by no means the least, Miss Hanover, Tricia Cunningham. Tricia is a 19-year-old recording artist who has an undiluted love for music. She has recorded 6 songs to date. She is a confident and driven young woman who has captured the hearts of her Greenland community, and by extension, the parish. Her effortless grace, humility, and compassion, and her love for social impact and philanthropy have led to her engagement in various charitable events while fostering positive change in her parish. Ladies and gentlemen, her special interest lies in singing, dancing, composing music, and traveling. A round of applause for your Miss Hanover, Tricia Cunningham. And now, let's welcome back our parish queens to the stage. Let's keep it going. Miss St. Thomas, Miss St. Elizabeth, Miss St. Mary, Miss Portland, Miss Westmoreland, Miss Manchester, Miss St. Catherine, Miss St. James, Miss Clarendon, Miss Trelawney, Miss St. Anne, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew, and Miss Hanover. Ladies and gentlemen, they're looking so beautiful in their Zuri International gowns. Another round of applause for our 13 parish queens vying for the crown of Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2023. Come on, ladies, have you seen your queen yet? All right, for our online family, place it up in the comments who you're supporting. Our beautiful festival queens, 13 queens, with the kids, the beautiful babies from the Tivoli Dance Troupe and the Portmore Missionaries Prep. Keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen. Keep cheering on your queen. We are getting closer to crowning our Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2023.
But it's not hard to see. Family means the most to me. I'm so happy we found this time. We can all share what's on our minds. Lift up your hearts with a smile. Lift up your feet with a dance. Lift up your spirits with a song. It's family time. It's family time. It's family time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Richie Stevens.
Make some noise for all the contestants. She's faced the hardest times you could imagine. Many times her eyes fought back the tears. And when the youthful world was about to fall in, each time her slender shoulders was the weight of all her fears, and the sorrow no one hears still rings in midnight silence in her ear. Everybody help me sing, come on, come on. Let her cry, for she's a, let her dream, she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a big and gentle flower growing wild. Yeah. If by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for the time. If allowed just one possession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen such beauty on one stage. For all the contestants, show you appreciation. Make some noise! Yeah! Be careful how you touch her. She'll awaken, and sleep's the only freedom she knows. And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe the way she's always paying for the debt she never owes. And the silent winds to blow that only she can hear, and so she goes. Everybody help me sing. Come on, come on, come on. Let her cry. Oh, she's a lady. Let her dream. She's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower growing wild, yeah. Woo! Mama, you know I love you. She's the one, the beautiful lady. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower growing wild. Yeah, she. Thank you.
All right, thank.
Seeing their talent, walk, and poise. Going to be announcing the top 5. But I noticed that, Neville, you're sitting with royalty, so I'm going to throw to you to have a conversation with the Honorable Olivia Grange, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sports.
Yes, she is with me. Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
How are you? I'm fine.
I'm very
fine.
well. Give
Great
thanks.
evening.
Yeah. How important is the Festival Queen competition?
The Jamaica Festival Queen competition is very, very important. You're looking at ambassadors. You're looking at young women who are truly the epitome of a Jamaican woman. They're from all walks of life. And they are individuals who have shown that they are ambitious Jamaican women. It's not a beauty contest. It's a pageant. And it's a competition where those who enter the competition, they are taught grooming, color coordination, how to dress, how to style themselves, how to speak, social graces, and they are more than anything else told about the Jamaican culture and encouraged to know as much as they can about the Jamaican culture.
Just one more question, ma'am. It is what we call emancipendence. I don't think you could go through every single thing that's left, but give me some of the highlights that's still to come.
Well, wow, the week has started because we had the Governor General hosted a reception for public and private sector and diplomats. It was a lovely evening. That was on Thursday. And then last night, well, we had the festival song competition. And then last night, we had our celebration in Seville. And this is where we reenact the abolition of slavery. And our ancestors, in fact, they sang and danced and just expressed how happy they were to have been emancipated at that time from slavery. And so we have reenacted that experience. This I got in this morning, in fact, and I haven't been to bed yet. But tonight, here we are having the Queen, crowning the Queen. Tomorrow night, let's see what we have tomorrow night. Tomorrow we have the gospel praise. We're going to select the gospel star, and we're going to have a number of our established gospel performers performing. The following night, it's a very popular event, Mellow-Go-Round. And we're also going to have what we call old school party, where you're going to wear your uniform. So you'll get a chance to wear your George's uniform. Am I right?
You are right.
And come out. So I want to encourage everybody to come out. I think that's on Friday night. Leroy, let's see, Lloyd Parks and We the People will be playing.
Right.
And we're going to have a number of our old-time performers there. So the Grand Gala comes up on Sunday, the 6th, which is Independence Day, but we are observing the public holiday on the Monday, because once the holiday is the Sunday, we get rata. We get an extra day the following day. So the Grand Gala is going to, as usual, be a spectacle. Fireworks, 300 drone show again, and a number of our young people drawn from communities across the corporate area and the plains of St. Catherine will be performing. It's going to be a great event. Of course, Morgan Heritage, they're flying in to be recognized for their contribution to reggae music. And we're going to have a special package with Ding Dong and Valiant.
All right, thank you so much for speaking with us, man. Get some rest.
Thank you.
All right, she's
Thank
the
you.
Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sports, the Honorable Olivia Grange. We're going to go for a break. Stay with us. Soon come back.
The Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Coronation is sponsored by the Chase Fund, Airports Authority, Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority, Jurgens, Biore, Excelsior, Mega Marketing Limited, JF Mills, Stewart's Automotive Group, Universal Service Fund, TVJ, Starlight Productions, Jamaica Pegasus Hotel, CPTC, Benjamins, Stay Free, Playtex, National Health Fund, National Housing Trust.
The 5 finalists left standing in the 2023 Jamaica Gospel Star competition will be joined by some of Jamaica's best gospel artists for Jamaica Praise, the Gospel Star edition, on Wednesday, August 2, Independence Village at the National Arena, featuring Kevin Downswell, Cookadoo, Alicia Taylor, John Mike Wigan, Jai Kingston, and many more. That's Wednesday, August 2, Independence Village, National Arena at 8 p.m. Powered by Digicel, Chase Service Fund, Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority, Airports Authority of Jamaica, PICA, Excelsior, and the Universal Service Fund.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the part where we're going to be announcing the sectional prizes for our beautiful queens. Now, all queens will receive gift packages from Mega Marketing Limited and Excelsior. And without any further delay, we're going to go straight into most popular on social media. And they will be receiving $60,000 and a trophy presented by Excelsior. And most popular on social media goes to Kendine Barrett from St. Thomas. Kendine is being presented her plaque or her trophy from a representative of Excelsior. And now we move into most congenial, receiving $60,000 and a trophy by Stay Free and Playtex. And of course, the ladies chose this lady. Most congenial goes to Kendine Barrett from St. Thomas. And I see the Playtex Stay Free representative here to present her token and her award to Kendine. And now we're at the award for Best in Evening Wear. This lady will walk away with $60,000 and a trophy presented by Benjamin's Cosmetics. Without further ado, the winner of Best in Evening Wear goes to Miss St. Mary, Sheree Campbell. We move right into Best Performance of the Evening. She will walk away with $60,000 and a trophy presented by Excelsior. And the winner is, she come from Trelawney. This lady, Erica Chambers, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Trelawney. Our next sectional prize of the evening is Most Poised. She walks away with $60,000 and a trophy presented by Jurgens Biore. And the winner for the Most Poised sectional prize is Janelle Powell, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. And our final sectional prize this evening, Most Culturally Aware, and walking away with $60,000 and a trophy presented by JF Mills. Ladies and gentlemen, Most Culturally Aware goes to Andreen Cameron of St. Catherine. And I know I said we were done, but that's not true. Most active in community. Ladies and gentlemen, she is no stranger to this stage. Goes to Andreen Cameron from St. Catherine. She will be presented a trophy and $60,000 by Mega Marketing Limited. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment. The moment, hello Tony, where 13 queens become 5. And I have the results right here in my hand. So, we're not gonna dilly-dally, we're not gonna delay, right? Because you want to know who's in top 5, right? Oh, sure. In no particular order. The first contestant making it into top 5 for this evening is contestant number 7, Andreen Campbell from St. Catherine. Joining Andreen Campbell is contestant number 12, Janelle Powell from Kingston and St. Andrew. Three spots left. Joining Janelle and Andreen this evening in the top 5 position is contestant number 9, Shanicia Daly from Clarendon. Three ladies out, 2 more to go. Joining in the top 5 this evening is contestant number 10, Eric A. Chambers from Trelawney. And the final spot in top 5 for this competition this evening goes to contestant number 6, Danielle Brown from Manchester. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the serious part, the real serious part. And so we're going to need a little bit of cooperation from you. This time of the evening is where the judges get to hear how the ladies think on their feet. Now, we need for the room, the arena, to be completely silent so the ladies can think and so the judges can hear their response to the questions. Can you participate with me? Okay. The rules, ladies, you will choose your question from this envelope. Whichever you choose, I will read twice and you will respond after. She has chosen question number 7. In recent times, we have seen an increase of bloggers, vloggers, YouTubers, and social media influencers. What are your views on social media as a legitimate career choice? I'll go again. In recent times, we have seen an increase of bloggers, vloggers, and YouTubers on social media and social media influencers. What are your views on social media as a legitimate career choice?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that question. The world has become one big global space, and I believe technology is where we are going. Social media influencers have created a space to provide a legitimate job opportunity. We are in an era where social media marketing has
taken over, and the majority of our youth are on social media, and that is where we get our information from and marketing, and it is a legitimate. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Ms. Trelawney. Ms. Trelawney has selected question number 4. Explain how other industries besides tourism can be used to promote economic development in Jamaica. Explain how other industries besides tourism can be used to promote economic development in Jamaica.
Good evening, everyone. Jamaica is moving, and we are aiming for Jamaica to be the place where we want to live, work, grow family, and also do business. Hence, we can't only depend on tourism. Now, I believe that Jamaica could also use our local agriculture industry for economic development. Most of the things that we are importing in Jamaica, our local farmers are actually growing them. So if we take a chance on our agriculture, then we will be able to retain money and also produce more for our country. Additionally, we have a strong culture. Hence, we can use our culture, our music, our dance, our drama to pull visitors into our country. And these are a few things that we could use for economic development other than tourism. Thank you.
Ms. Trelawney. And Ms. Clarendon has selected question number 2. Climate change is a global issue. Why should Jamaicans take climate change seriously? Climate change is a global issue. Why should Jamaicans take climate change seriously?
Thank you for that question. Judges, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant evening to you all. Climate change is indeed a serious issue. And the reason why I believe we should take it seriously is because we can see the changes around us. The temperatures are rising every day. We have persons who are suffering from illnesses. One such example is asthma, that are currently in and out of the hospital. We need to take heed, listen to the information that the government has provided for us, and do what we have to do to ensure we do not get harmed by climate change. Also, I would say we need to partner with groups and societies who help to educate in the schools, primary and high school level, to help students to understand the importance of climate change. Let's think about innovation. How can we keep our environments cooler so our people can be safe? We need to go into the schools, and yes, I'm talking about air conditioning, because I know and you know that that is what saves us almost every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Clarendon. Ms. Kingston and St. Andrew has selected the question, number 6. What are your views on the impact artificial intelligence will have on Jamaica? What are your views on the impact artificial intelligence will have on Jamaica?
Thank you for that question. There are 2 immediate benefits that come to mind. The first is an increase in productivity. Artificial intelligence is new and for many quite scary, but it should be embraced, as we have seen like ChatGPT generating plans that teachers can use to make sure that they are better able to teach their students. They're better able to formulate plans and dedicate their time to learning the individual ways a child can learn. You can look at the creative industry. Generative AI is helpful in the creative industry because in a flash, you can edit a video and move on to the next project, thereby creating a continuous stream of revenue, of income for that individual. The second benefit is more job opportunities in STEM. We have seen where we have used PEP to create critical thinkers, and we have seen where engineering, science, math, and technology is the way that we are going. And so if it is that we tap into this new, fresh market, Jamaica can be the face, Jamaica can be the new frontier for STEM and artificial intelligence. I thank you.
Only one left. She has selected question number 1. In light of the concerns about global food shortage, what advice would you give to our Minister of Agriculture on how to ensure Jamaica's food security? That is, in light of the concerns about global food shortage, what advice would you give to our Minister of Agriculture on how to ensure Jamaica's food security?
Good evening, judges. Good evening, Jamaica. The advice I would give to the Minister of Agriculture is twofold. Firstly, I would advise the Minister of Agriculture to ensure that we put more effort into strengthening our agriculture industry. If we are able to reverse the phenomenon of de-agriculturization, we will be able to ensure that more individuals are interested in participating in agriculture. Further, if we are able to incentivize our youth and to incentivize persons who are capable of entering this field, then we will be able to see more food security. Additionally, I would also recommend that we encourage our youth to generally participate in growing our own products. If we are able to grow what we eat, we can be able to overcome food insecurity. We will be able to provide for each other, and we will be able to see a better Jamaica, a Jamaica that we can live, work, raise families, and do business. Thank you.
Our top 5, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Manchester, Miss Trelawney, Miss Clarendon, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew, and Miss St. Catherine. Thank you so much, ladies. Lord, them bright. Them very bright. And while the judges make their final deliberation on who will be our next festival queen, let's welcome back on stage Richie Stevens for another performance.
I don't know what the winner yet. All who know the winner, let me see the hand in the air. No! If you know the winner, let me see the hand in the air. While I sing a few classics. You know this? Ooh, the shape of me. Would you believe I've lost the race again? And I'm coming again, cause I just gotta get in. Hey, and I'm trying to get to you, too. If you know the winner, say this to me. Say yeah. That sound like you don't know a woman. Say yeah, yeah. Give me the next track, Miss Smurf. We're gonna celebrate the winner. Whoever the winner is, we're gonna celebrate the winner tonight by making a toast and have a drink. So whatever I say, you just say it. Come on. Let's drink. Let's drink to the lonely of bird arena. Come on. Raise your glass if you already know the win. Let's drink to the songs of the earth. Say a prayer for the common for soldier. Spare a thought for his back breaking the world. Say a prayer for his wife and his children who burn the fires and do still till the earth. Yeah. And when I said face this crowd, yeah, I can still see selling miles of bread. Yeah. Black and white. Yes, you know that they don't look real to me. Oh no. But hey, give me another song, Smurf. What is the color? We're in a fashion show tonight. The Queen Show. Ladies, if you know you're looking beautiful, let me hear you scream. Oh, love. Here's a beautiful song for you and yours. Goes like this. If I had to paint a picture to show the world how true love can really be, I would use the brightest colors to create a vision of harmony. It would be a reality, 'cause it's only what's inside of my heart. You would see I've always loved you. It's your song, help me, help me. Say, what is the... What? Pull up. Give me that love song there. Hold on. Don't rush. Ladies, if you know you're looking beautiful, let me hear you. You don't sound like you know that. If you know you're looking beautiful, let me scream. Here's a song for you. It's some music. If you like it, make me know. I thought some time alone was what we really needed. You said this time would hurt more than itself, but I couldn't see that. I thought this was the end of a beautiful story, and so I left the one at home being alone. And I tried and found out this one thing is true. I'm nothing without you. I know it now. And everybody help me sing, come on. I'd rather have bad. You sound good than good time. I'd rather be beside you and there's no than safe and warm by myself. I'd rather have her time together than to have it easy apart. Take it up. I'd rather. You need the second verse? Should I do the second verse? All right, I'm loving it. Then I met someone and thought she could replace you. We got along just fine, but wasted time because she was not you. We had a lot of fun, though we knew we were faking. Love was not impressed with a connection built on lies. So I'm here 'cause I found this one is through. I'm nothing without you. I know. Bring it down. This is your part. Let me hear the choir. I'd rather have. Woo. Listen. Don't say for war. Keep it down. Keep it down. I'd rather have. I'd rather have. Pull up, pull up, pull up. I'd rather have. But not too bad. Clap on yourself. Now you know this is really a contest for the queens, so I don't have long up here. But I just want to do something special. All who believe in the Almighty God, put one hand in the air like this. I've made a commitment anywhere in the world, me go and sing. I go and praise the Lord. All who agree with me say yeah. Can't hear you, say yeah. Give me that method, you know. Richard Stevens. Yeah, man, everybody. Yeah. Sing and praise the Lord. Hey. Dance and praise the Lord. Sing and praise the Lord. Hey. Yes, sir. I feel like running, skipping. Praise the Lord for what He has done for me. He has set my spirit. Hey, I feel like skipping. Praise the Lord for what He has done. Let me ask a question. What you think about Jesus? Can't hear you. About Jesus. Everybody, what you think about Jesus? Let me hear the choir. I'm gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside. Study. Why? Let me hear the choir. I ain't go. One more. Study one more. Press along, saints, press along and never stop. Press along, saints, press along and persecution. We can't ask you to forget up 1 second. Everybody get up. Everybody just gets up for 1 second. We'll soon sit down now. Give me some vibes. Can't sit down, cast the rich in away. Can't sit down, cast the rich in away. I forget up, cast the rich in away. I forget up. Everybody now. Can't sit down, in away. Can't sit down, in away. Can't sit down, in away. I know you know this song. What a mighty God. What a mighty God. What's what? Angels. Heaven and earth. What a mighty God. We're not done, we're not done, we're not done. Sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus. You are righteous. You are fairer, much fairer than. You are precious, more precious than gold. This little light of mine. This little light of mine. Can't hear you. This little light of mine. Let me hear you. Repeat after me. Amen. One more. Amen. Thank you. Smurf, give me the next song now. We're not gonna overstay. Got it? All right, nevertheless, put your hands together and clap yourself. You've been a great crowd, all right? Yes, man.
Give it up one more time for Richie Stevens.
All right, folks, Richie and the Arena Choir. So the winner will come from St. Catherine, Kingston and St. Andrew, Clarendon, Trelawney, or Manchester. But my job is over, folks. This is not finished because we want to see the winner, but my job is over. I want to thank Veronique for being with me. And I want to remind you that 5 a.m., the Reggae Girls up against Brazil. Let's give them a round of applause for that. See if you can get up and watch them. So we're going to go for a break. We come back here and we will find out who the winner is. God bless you all.
Your Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2022, Miss Veronique Bourne. Ladies and gentlemen, Veronique Bourne, your Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2022.
No matter where in this world I go, I am a Jamaican.
On August 1, Emancipation Day, I emancipated myself from the fears and the doubts, and I walked as though serving my country in this queenly capacity was my birthright. I looked behind me and I saw my sister queens throwing up heart signs as they gave me their full support to stand erect as Jamaica's Diamond Jubilee Queen. Since then, I have stood taller. I have spoken clearer. I've advocated louder for the retention of my country's golden culture, for the elderly who we have the opportunity of learning from, for our youth who just need a fair chance at life. From attending stately events to engaging with primary school children, to encouraging teachers of tomorrow, to enjoying top-tier live shows during Reggae Month, I have done it all. And just when you would imagine it simply cannot get any better, I had the distinct opportunity of launching my national project dubbed the Youth Opportunities and Accessibility Program. As I close this chapter of my life, I reflect on the unwavering support extended to me by the people of Jamaica. I am also humbled at the support of the JCDC. I'm grateful for the support of the Honorable Minister Olivia Grange, who welcomed me at every event. To my personal support system, inclusive of Zachary, Nasika, Jamon, and Jamaica, this crown is as much yours as it is mine. And finally, to the woman who will be crowned this evening, congratulations. Continue doing it scared as you serve our nation selflessly. Well, I did a thing. I had a time. And now I'm signing off.
No matter where in this world I go, I am a Jamaican.
A bouquet will be presented to Veronique Boyne at this time by Permanent Secretary Dean Roy Bernard. Let's welcome him, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at that time, at that moment. We're about to call our top three for this evening. But let me tell you what they'll be getting. So our top three queens this evening will be receiving a gift package from JF Mills, gift package from Benjamin's Cosmetics, a gift package from Jergens Biore, and a gift package from Stay Free and Playtex. Our second runner-up will be getting $300,000 cash and a trophy courtesy of the JCDC. Our first runner-up will be getting $400,000 cash award and also a trophy from the JCDC. And our Miss Jamaica Festival Queen for 2023 will be receiving $800,000 cash and a trophy courtesy of the JCDC. And of course, they all get gift packages from Stewart's Automotive. Now I have the results right here in my hand. Get yourselves ready. Like putting the hands together, get the vuvuzela, get the Dutch pot, and go on with yourself, right? We won't delay. Veronique says she's nervous. You win already, what you nervous about? So ladies and gentlemen, we won't delay. In third place, and our second runner-up, Eric A. Chambers. Miss Trelawney. Woo! And Erica is being sashed by last year's second runner-up. Where's Trelawney? Make some noise now, Trelawney. Come on now, yes. We have to say we're proud of Eric A. Chambers, Miss Trelawney, going into second place first runner-up of the Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2023 competition is Janelle Powell. Miss Kingston and St. Andrew. Woo! All right, I see the placards on the back. Come on. She is being sashed by last year's first runner-up. Triangle that, I saw that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the national arena, those of us online and in the diaspora, we have our winner for this year's Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2023. Arena, make some noise! Our queen coming out in first place is, drum roll, give me the drum roll there, please. Wow, to the cell, yes! Audrey Cameron! Woo-hoo! I love it! I love it! Ladies and gentlemen, I hear the Dutch spot. I see the Dutch spot. I don't only hear it. Your Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2023, Andreen Cameron from St. Catherine. And she is being crowned and sashed by our outgoing queen, Miss Kingston and St. Andrew Veronique Bowen. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out to gift her right now is Honorable Olivia Grange. Hi, Auntie. I'm inviting the Honorable Minister Olivia Grange to make the presentation to Miss St. Catherine Andreen at this time. At this time, we invite Ms. Karen Dryden to make presentation to the third place on behalf of the Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority. Minister Fable Williams will make her way to the stage to make a presentation to the second place first runner-up. And we invite Director of the JCDC, Lenford Salmon, to make a presentation to the third place winner, Ms. Trelawney, at this time. Ambassador Ramakan is coming up next to make his presentation to the second place first runner-up, Ms. Kingston and St. Andrew. And making a presentation to our Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2023 is Mr. Castro, who is the commissioner of the JCDC, committee chair of the JCDC. We invite Miss St. Catherine to do her little walk, her first walk as Miss Jamaica Festival Queen 2023. We say a special thanks to the Festival Queen Committee chaired by Commissioner Silvera Castro. Ladies and gentlemen, and though we wrap this show tonight, it is still not over. You can join us tomorrow at the Independence Village at 8 p.m. for Jamaica Praise, the Gospel Star edition. And also, on August 3, on Thursday, we have Mellow Go Round. On Friday, August 4th, Film Night at the Village. And we're calling this one Real and Come Again. And on Saturday, we have Old School Dance Party. Remember, all these shows start at 8 p.m. at the Village. And they're all free now. We like free things. Sunday on August 6th, we have the Independence Day viewing party in the Village and the gala at the stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to the JCDC, the production team, our sponsors, TVJ, everybody who made this evening possible. We are signing out. We're loving you. Thanks for support and walk good.
Jamaica in my blood. Never jump around, never tumble down. Jamaica firm and strong. I would like to thank my ancestors for these freedoms given to me. Spirit of culture, Taki and Nani. We have the victory. So if you never know.
The Miss Jamaica Festival Queen Coronation is sponsored by the Chase Fund, Airports Authority, Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority, Jurgens, Biore, Excelsior, Mega Marketing Limited, JF Mills, Stewart's Automotive Group, Universal Service Fund, TVJ, Starlight Productions, Jamaica Pegasus Hotel, CPTC, Benjamins, Stay Free, Playtex, National Health Fund, National Housing Trust.
The 5 finalists finalists left standing in the 2023 Jamaica Gospel Star competition will be joined by some of Jamaica's best gospel artists for Jamaica Praise, the Gospel Star edition, on Wednesday, August 2, Independence Village at the National Arena. Featuring Kevin Downswell, Kookadoo, Alicia Taylor, John Mark Wigan, Jai Kingston, and many more. That's Wednesday, August 2, Independence Village, National Arena at 8 p.m. Powered by Digicel, Chase Fund, Jamaica Civil Aviation Authority, Airports Authority of Jamaica, PICA, Excelsior, and the Universal Service Fund.
Oh no, this sound like I'm gonna eat before they come. Don't without fear of the future.
To the lowly of bird, I reach for beautiful stuff.